Let's face it, life isn't easy. If you're stuck in a bad relationship, betrayed or afraid of tomorrow, financially insecure, or desperate for a breakthrough, you've come to the right place. Dr. Carmen Harra is a renowned psychologist, intuitive, relationship expert, and best-selling author, and she's here to give you the miracle guidance you need. Her new call-in show, Miracle Guidance for Everyday Life, offers profound wisdom, practical advice, daily exercises, and empowering predictions, all for you. Dr. Harra's show aims to eliminate everyday problems, big and small, with topics like healing your relationships, reclaiming your power, achieving better health, dealing with loss, and so much more. Regain the joy, stability, and fulfillment you deserve to feel. Tune in to Miracle Guidance for Everyday Life with host Dr. Carmen Harra, live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and find the answers you've been looking for.
Happy New Year, everybody, and have an amazing 2019, the best year ever for all of you listening and for everybody in the world. I'm Carmen Harra on OMTimes Radio, and welcome to another episode of the show called Miracle Guidance, a show that wants to help you transform your life. And every year around this time, we suddenly want to transform life. We want to be better. We want to start making finally some resolutions like, okay, let's go to the gym next year. Let's eat healthier. Let's save more money. Let's create a different version of ourselves. That the problem is that all these promises, start to fall apart a week, 2 weeks, a month later. So my opinion is, let's not make all these promises to promote all this wellness and healing because we can't keep them. The reason we cannot keep them is because we're making the wrong kind of resolution altogether. Though in itself, what we want and what we wish is exactly what we want to achieve, but the way we promise ourselves, it's the kind of wrong way of doing it and the way we try to do it. I really believe that the outside world is reflected from the inside. So if you work on yourself emotionally, if you work on yourself mentally, if you realize what the problems are, if you know how to eliminate your issues, your pain, your suffering, then you can thrive physically, financially, at every level of your being. So you can make smarter decisions by taking the positive action during the year. And it doesn't always have to be at the end of the year, because this year, if you pay attention at your resolution, probably many of them didn't really work through. So my advice is, let's adopt a healthier lifestyle overall, and let's work on the permanent self-improvement that will make you actually become a very joyful version of yourself. And that's what we want to achieve. We want to come with some wisdom in the show and make things really create a difference in your life in time, from a month into another, from a day into the next. I know I have a lot of callers for tonight, and I'm super excited to talk to you about what I think of 2019. How I think that this year will change your life around, and what's the meaning of this year overall. And I know you want to know things about yourself, so I'm actually helping you understand the significance of 2019. And what is 2019 going to do for you globally? And what is the significance of this year at the level of the politics, at the level of economy? Because 2019 is actually the year 3. If we add all the numbers together, it equals a number 3. So in terms of the ancient art of numerology, 2019 is number 3. And as you know, the language of the universe is the language of numbers. In other words, the divine speaks through numbers. Do you sometimes see on the clock 1111 or 444, or you see repetition of the same number? So did you ever notice in your own life that some important people in your life have birthdays that coincide, like, oh, my son is born the same day with my grandfather, things like this. Like in my life, two of my daughters are born November 8th. I married November 8th. My mother died November 8th. My mother married my father November 8th. So there's this coincidence when things coincide in the same time, showing the karmic imprint, showing the family karma, showing the time in the year when you need to pay attention to significant things happening. But there are no coincidences, that the universe is telling us something. By coming back to what 2019 is overall, this is a overall lucky year, because it's the ideal time for creativity, for self-expression, for the alignment, because 3 is considered a sacred number, a lucky number. Actually, 3 is associated with the planet Jupiter, the luckiest planet. And if you think a little bit, we are the 3rd planet from the sun. So we live in the 3D reality. Like in our life, every story has a beginning, has a middle, and has an end. We have what? The body, the mind, and the soul. We have the ego, the soul, and the self. So how interesting is that? Because 3 symbolizes stability. Think a little bit of the pyramid. The most architecturally stable monument that ever existed and has ever been created. Think of the Trinity in the Bible. Think of the concept of mother, father, child. Think of the 3 sense of completeness, holiness, fulfillment. So 3 is also using many rituals in order to manifest things into reality. Like many people believe that good or bad come in trees, such as an old saying, that comes in trees, or 3rd time is a charm. And many times in life, actually, the 3rd time is when you succeed. You go to an exam, you don't succeed the 1st time. The 2nd time, most likely you're going to fail, based on this principle. But under the energy of 3, we are going to feel compelled to align the body, the mind, and the soul. And 3 means stability and resolution. So my way of defining 2019 is, this is the year of resolution. Everything that couldn't happen under the energy of 2, 2018 being the element of 2, when 2 lines will never reach a point. So whenever we struggle 2018 in the White House, all this quest of getting somewhere, we couldn't get. We're going to get there the moment we hit this year. So there's no coincidence of what's happening in politics, and everything, all the struggle in politics gets to a resolution during this year. We're going to see major changes in 2019 in the political arena, not only in our country. Unexpected changes. I think we've never seen this in probably 50 years, if not more than that. I mean, it's just incredible what's about to happen. We're going to see the economy, unfortunately, not doing so well during this year. And we're going to see it all the way from the beginning of the year. Actually, the economy will be opposite from what happened in 2018. So consequently, be careful with your investment, be careful with the money in the market, and so on and so forth. This is the year of major world discoveries in the medical field, and this is the year of major changes all over the globe, in perception, awareness. This is one of those big years that stays in history like a turning point in our evolution. So because I know I have so many calls and I can go in and out for on and on, sorry for this topic forever, like I can talk hours. I'm going to go and take some of your calls because I see people calling me from Europe, Ireland, Poland. So I'm going to go with the people from Europe first, and then I'm going to go back to the people in New York, Rosie, Elena, and Jackie, so all of you who are here, just let's help the people overseas because it's pretty late there. And I'm going to go to Poland. Hi, Agnes from Poland. How are you, my dear?
Hello, Carmen. Happy New Year.
To you too, my love. How are you? How old is there? How late is there? Sorry. How late is it? It's like 3 a.m., something like that?
No. In fact, it's 1 a.m. right now. So
1 a.m.?
It's a little bit late. But
okay.
But I'm not going to work tomorrow, so I can sleep a little bit
Oh,
longer.
so that's fine. So that's perfect. You're not working tomorrow. So how can I help you? What are your questions for this coming year as far as you are concerned? Or what are your concerns, to put it this way?
Well, it's interesting that you mentioned that number for 2019. It's number 3, and also my personal number is 3. So in fact, I'm gonna have double 3. Like in 2019.
What does this mean? It means it reinforces the power of your divine codification. So number 3, it's your code. It's your personal code. It's as significant as your DNA because it says everything about you. And people who are number 3 are extremely lucky, extremely creative. They survive everything. And they are very resilient and very motivated to succeed, to achieve, to get stability in life. For you, stability is essential. Stability meaning in your private life, having a family, having a business that works. So that means giving you the sense of you stable. Is there which personal year are you in? Because that's also relevant. If you give me the month and the day of your birth, not the year, then I can see which year are you in.
So 24 November.
Okay, November, that's a 2. And 24, 2 plus 4, that's a 6. And interesting, so you moving to the year 3, to the new year only in November. Because you entered, let me see what happened. You were at the beginning of a life cycle as you stepped to the end of November, which is relatively almost like a month ago, 5 weeks ago. You entered a new life cycle. Now this new life cycle will continue almost to the end of 2019. And so during the personal year 1, during 2019, with you being a number 3, coupled with the fact that you're in the 3 year, it cannot be a better time for you. So I want you to take advantage of everything that's happening to you right now in your private life, in your career, because you are in that unique chance that you have 1 in 9 or 12 years of making everything possible. So I'm telling you to pay attention to every single day as things will unfold for you in a very positive way. There's 2 major travelings. There's decision about somebody in your family. There's decision about your private life. Are you married?
No, I'm not, and I just, it has been such a long time, and nothing is happening, so...
Well, it's happening, so the reason I'm asking you this, because somebody will come in your life. Somebody will come in your life, and please feel free to call me back on the show. Somewhere around beginning of March, there is somebody coming in your life who travels a lot, who I intuitively feel like somebody brown hair, tall, big forehead, very introverted, but you have a close connection to him. So this is somebody who's meant to be part of your life. And he is somebody who is he's not from your area, but you meet him, he travels, and then you guys are going to connect. England comes to me very strong. Have you ever been there lately?
Well, I have been living there a long time ago. In fact, I have been studying in London for a few years, so I know that city very well. And then afterwards, I was living in Brussels, Belgium, and then only recently I moved back to Warsaw, Poland. So,
I feel like you might not stay in Poland based on the fact that you're going to meet this man, and this man is not necessarily living there. So my opinion is that I want you to pay attention to all of these elements that I'm pointing towards in order to help you see that you might have to do some significant changes. And this is going to be really positive for you, because you will get excited about it. Your life is on a new beginning. Everything seems to be new. Like this man coming in your life is someone you've never met. So this is a new chapter in the book of your life with your love relationship, you know.
Carmen,
Tell me. Sure, I'm listening.
Yeah. I was just wondering, do you also see me like being a mother, like creating family and having kids?
Yeah, I see you having a boy, a son. I see absolutely meeting this man will lead to the family. I feel this is going to happen relatively fast. I see this, I don't know, I feel this is the year in which you settle down with this man. Like you meet this man and you realize this is your connection. And from here on, you're going to decide on having kids, and everything is going to move relatively fast. I feel like the last 5 years, things were a little bit stagnant. Do you agree with me?
Absolutely. And also last year was very challenging for me. So
last year you were in the year 9, so nothing can happen in the year 9. When you're in the year 9, you can expect something relevant. I mean, even if something happens during the year 9, the year 9 is not the year, you know what I mean, to break through. So I really believe that, yeah. So there's a lot of extraordinary. I'm going to go to a break. If you think you have more questions, hold on the line a little bit, okay, my dear? Love you.
Sure. Okay. I have one more question.
After the break.
The best of the holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
OMTimes magazine is one of the leading online content providers of positivity, wellness, and personal empowerment. A philanthropic organization, their net proceeds are funneled to support worldwide charity initiatives via Humanity Healing International. Through their commitment to creating community and providing conscious content, they aspire to uplift humanity on a global scale. Connect at omtimes.com. OMTimes, creating a more conscious lifestyle.
Hello, I'm Sandy Sedgbeer, host of OMTimes Magazine's flagship radio show, What is Going On. My passion is sifting through information, research, and innovations from new thought teachers, speakers, and researchers pushing back the boundaries of what we know about life, energy, metaphysics, and the universe. I love shifting perceptions about who we are, why we're here, and how quickly impossible becomes normal when we open our minds, expand our awareness, and accept that the only limits that exist are those we place upon ourselves. So if you're the kind of forward-thinking, eager investigator of what lies beyond the current reality that most perceive, why not make a date to come play with me in the field of possibilities at 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday, and together we can discover what's really going on.
Hi, this is New Age Grammy winner Paul Avgerinos. Thanks for listening to OMTimes Radio, and please support my peaceful healing music with a purchase at iTunes, Amazon, or wherever you shop for fine music. Just put my name into the search engine, Paul Avgerinos. A, V like Victor, G like George, E-R-I-N-O-S. You can also visit me at roundskymusic.com. Thanks for listening, and I'm wishing you the brightest of blessings.
Melissa from Michigan. I work an extra part-time job serving lunch at my child's school, but I still can't afford to put food on our table.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Happy New Year, and the bride is a blessing. I was just listening to the commercial, and I really think that we need those blessings. We need to empower ourselves, and we need to create the best version of ourselves in this year from the inside out. But I was talking to Agnes from Poland, and she had one last question. So Agnes, are you still on with me?
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
thank
so
you.
what's the last question?
I have
Absolutely.
Yes, last question is the following. I decided to move out from my apartment, and in fact, I'm selling this apartment in 3 months. I already found the buyers, and I'm looking for a new one. And I'm right now. I got a little bit scared because it's not easy to find the one that I really like. And in fact, I found one, but it's a little bit expensive. So I was wondering if you could, if you see anything, or it's just any kind of advice.
I don't want you to rush. I feel like you're going to get a new apartment somewhere in May, but I don't want you to rush the move, to allow other things to happen before this. So that's the sense that I have. Not to worry, you'll find a beautiful place. You might not be alone in the future, so I want you to project that, the fact that you're not going to be alone and there's someone coming in your life, and someone you will be living under the same roof. But the change of a place might only happen in May. So think that way, okay, my love? So I wish you all the best. Call me anytime you want, okay? All right, my love.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Okay,
thank you so much, Agnes, for calling me. Okay, my love. I'm going to go to Sheila from Ireland. Hi, my Sheila. How are you, my dear?
Hi, Carmen. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Thank you so much for calling me.
No problem. I was very worried about you during the wildfires. Were they close to you?
Which ones?
The wildfires.
Oh, no, I had nothing to do with those. No.
Oh,
Though I live in Hollywood, Florida, not in Hollywood, California.
Oh,
and by the way, this year, 2019, is the year of the water. Last year was the year of fire. So consequently, we saw the fire, but this is the year of water. So this is different. And water is the healing element, so this year is the year in which we're going to heal. So how can I help you, my Sheila? How are you doing? What's up with you this year?
Well, last year was very challenging, and I had a private reading with you in the summer, and I'd say it really helped me because I was in a really bad place. So I'm just wondering what this year holds in store.
Give me the month and the day. Let's say which year you are in. So this is the year 3, but let's see in which this year is going to impact you. Give me just the month and the date. Yeah.
I'm April 18th.
April 18th. So 4 plus. Okay, so you're in the year 6, which is a very good year actually. Because this year was supposed to be calm and pleasant overall. Do you agree with me?
Okay, well, last year, someone very important in my life really hurt me, and I was very upset and saddened about
probably that person was not supposed to be in your life. And do you feel like you were able to get rid of that person?
No, the person is still in my life, but I'm just wondering if the person is being honest with me now or still lying to me.
No, I don't think it's lying to you. So we're talking about this being a year of healing, and you still continue the energy of the good year for another almost 4 months. So in other words, when did this person hurt you? Give me the month and when it happened last year.
It would have been towards the end of 2017, the start of 2018.
Oh no, you're in a total different year. That's why I was so surprised. So you are actually in a bad year then. You were in a year that was the year 5 that was not helping you in any way. So you caught this person in a lie in a total different way. But as you step into the end of the spring of last day all the way to the spring of this year, you entered a different energy, so the person is going to change the attitude towards you, and things are going to get way better. So the relationship is going to improve and continue to improve. Do you see that?
I do see that very much in the last 6 months, but I'm just...
Yeah, and you will continue to see it in the next 4 or 5 months, more than before.
And can I trust that the person is not doing what they were doing previously?
No, he's not going to do what he did, so that's very important. But the healing starts with you wanting to heal. Do you agree with me? You wanting to acknowledge that the pain needs to be gone, and you give this person a rain check, you give him another chance, and you believe in that chance, and you don't bring back the past. So let go of the past. You don't need the past anymore. You understand?
But
so I want you to give this person another opportunity.
The person never said they were sorry or anything, and that kind of hurts, you know?
Sometimes people have a hard time acknowledging their wrongdoing, but I feel as long as he's not doing it, the time is a healer, and I think he will slowly start to acknowledge that he was wrong. And you know, action speaks louder than words. We don't really want him to say, I'm sorry, and go do it again. If he doesn't say anything, but he acts in a nice way, and you see the good intention, that is even more powerful than using the words. Do you agree with me? So
definitely. And
his words have to match his action. His action is way better. Slowly the words will express that action. So you're on the right track. That's all you need to know. And start healing yourself from the pain and eliminate the pain. You don't want to live with that. You don't want to carry the pain in 2019. You understand? Drop it somewhere, like bury that pain.
And you can be certain that it stopped, can you?
Yes, absolutely. You will see it.
Okay.
It's going to become obvious, yeah.
Okay, that's great, Carmen. Thank you so much.
All right, my love. So you have a good year ahead of you.
Yes.
And most likely from now on to somewhere in May, so the next 4 or 5 months, you're going to see things steadily being better and better and better, okay?
Okay,
so,
that's great. Thank you so
but
much.
this year, take care of the water. In other words, so in the house, so now water, don't leave the water open. So it's the water element, then we need to be careful. So, but other than that, everything is fine. And you have a female watching over you. There's a woman in the spirit world that says hello to you. So you have that protection in the universe. Sorry?
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, my love. I love you, sweetie, and thank you for calling me. Shall I? Okay, love.
Bye, Carmen.
Okay,
bye,
sweetheart.
bye,
I'm going to go to New York now. I'm going to go to Rosie. Hi, Rosie. How are you, my love?
Hi, Carmen. Happy New Year. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm super excited to do a show on the first day of the year. It's so symbolic. It's so powerful. It just gives me the opportunity to wish everybody, hey, pay attention. You know what I mean? We have a new start, and we have to get ready. So what are your plans for this year, and what are your questions for me?
So Carmen, I have been praying and praying for a real love, for a soulmate to come into my life. So I'm calling to see if you see that in 2019 for me.
Absolutely. Didn't we speak about this before?
We could have. Yes.
Yeah, I have a feeling like this is a message that is has been delivered. Almost because like the second time I'm thinking about this, and I feel the same powerful feeling like this is going to happen. What is the month and the day of your birth? I just want to see the year you're in. The month and
January
the day.
16th. January 16th.
So happy birthday. Very soon is your birthday.
Thank you. It is.
So, okay. So it's interesting. You could have had a chance, very strong, to meet somebody in the last 7-8 months. And my question to you is, why didn't this happen? Why this didn't manifest yet?
I don't know.
Did you go out? Did you do anything about meeting somebody or not really?
I mean, I was on a dating app, but I just didn't feel that
I don't
anything
quite
was
believe
coming out
that
of
much
that.
sometimes in dating apps. And especially if you see they're not doing anything, then it just, you waste
they're
your
not doing
time.
anything. Yeah, exactly. That's why I stopped
Yeah,
going
you just
on it.
waste your time. And I tell you the truth, I don't think the person who's coming in your life is somebody that is on a dating app. So this is somebody who's there for you. You meet him like during the day. You can meet him in unusual circumstances, because that's what I think. And it's somebody who's around your age, somebody who I feel he was married before, but it has nothing to do with it's not impacting your relationship. I see somebody who's like a big type of person, like he's either going to the gym or his exercises. He's very nicely built. He's funny, he has a sense of humor. He comes from a bigger family. It's like he might have 2 or 3 other siblings. He respects he would treat you very nice. Very, very nice. I suspect that this year, all the way down to August, things are going to fall in place and this person is going to be in your life. I see this man, dark hair, brunette. I see him wearing glasses a lot, but not reading glasses, just wearing glasses, you know. Like sunglasses.
Right.
I see him very, very put together, very elegant. What surprised me is his sense of humor. He's smart and he has a great pleasure in making you laugh and smile. It's going to be really, really good. The relationship itself is going to be a very good connection. You've been waiting for this. For this year overall is the year to heal something emotionally, to heal yourself psychologically, to take your life to another level, you know, and you will see this happening because it's right around your birthday. This might happen very fast. But I want you to be out there. Don't just come from work and stay in the house and don't go anywhere. Try to be out there. Because this is the only way that this is going to start happening.
But
so I want you to be out there. Sorry?
You feel by August I will be with this person.
Yeah, but it might happen even way fast. I mean, it can happen immediately. Is there a party that you organize or somebody is having a party for you, like a birthday party?
Not really.
Okay.
Maybe someone I know, I don't know.
If somebody's organizing you a surprise party, do you think that might be possible?
No.
Because I feel you going somewhere, or it's somebody else's party. It's an event that is like a surprise circumstance. You go somewhere.
Well, I went to my uncle's surprise party last week. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, maybe my cousin. My cousin said he wanted to set me up.
Yeah, it's something that didn't happen, will happen. I feel very strong. Like this is the way it's gonna happen by you going to this surprise party. It's where this person is there. The person is there and the person will approach you.
Okay. Interesting.
So this is all going to start working. So the vibration of the new year coincides with the vibration of your birthday. So you're in a very good time of your life right now.
Okay. Do you get like a name or anything like that?
A G initial comes to me. G or J, I'm not sure. John, George, something like that. That's the sound of the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's all meant to work. So feel free to call me back and let's talk about it. You know, the moment this is happening and as you're coming closer. Again, happy birthday, my love, and
thank you
happy
so much,
New Year.
Carmen.
Okay,
thank
my
you,
Rosie.
Carmen.
Love you,
happy
sweetie.
New Year. Love you lots.
I'm going to go. I love you a million times more. To Elama from New York. Hi, Elama. How are you?
Hi. Are you talking to me, Elena?
Elena. Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Anything
Happy
new?
New Year.
Happy New Year.
So I want to, see what's in store. I'm in the middle of packing to move, and I want to know what you see with that.
Well, the move was necessary. The move was necessary. You have to move. The move is going to be good. It's going to be a temporary move. I don't think you're going to stay there a long period of time, but it's necessary for now. So as the time goes by, you know what I mean, you will think of something else, so another door will open. And I feel like you're going to move back to the area that you're living right now, if it makes sense to you. Financially, you're going to do better. There are projects coming your way that are really good. So get excited, because there's a lot of recognition for you, and a lot of, how should I say, success with a book, success with publicity, success even with a TV show. So pay attention to all of this. Things are going to start unfolding for you. In the next 2 months, I think somewhere in March, end of March, you will know where you move next. It's going to be very clear. It's going to be very planned. The whole move will be very well structured. You're not going to be in doubt anymore or scared. You're scared when you don't know where you're going, but you're not going to be afraid anymore.
I don't know what's going to, it's scary.
No, there's no reason of being afraid. I told you, fear is only making you stuck, is making you feel paralyzed, is making you feel even more worried than you should be. So try to release that fear. Breathe out. Breathe in the positivity and release the fear, the confusion, and see how things are going to start falling in place, and have a plan. You're such a successful woman. This is going to work better than you think. It's all for your own good, in other words. Okay, my love. Thank you so much for calling me. I'm going to go to a break right now. And you guys hold on the line. Jane, Cornelia, Jackie, all of you hold on the line. I'll be with you in a minute.
The best of holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Ascending Hearts is no ordinary dating site, but a spiritual dating site with a purpose, to link you with your soulmate. We engineer the serendipity so you can trust that you will attune with someone that has the same matching vibration as you. Ascending Hearts, the conscious dating site for the spiritually aware. Try Ascending Hearts for free. AscendingHearts.com.
Hello, I'm Lisa Berry. Join me every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for Light on Living. A chance to see new, hear different, and feel more as I shine the spotlight on all the ways to lighten the load of life's challenges. Light on Living is your link to that new way you're looking for, that new understanding that will enhance your life, and that positive connection that will support your growth. So join me and you'll gain insight and start to see things in a new way that motivates you.
Hi, this is recording artist and composer Yuval Ran, inviting you to a voyage through the chakras, a new double album of guided meditations to transform your life, a sublime musical medicine for nourishing inner peace and reaching to your higher virtues. Get it now at metamindfulnessmusic.com. METTA mindfulnessmusic.com.
I am Fidel Nshombo. I was born in a city called Bukavu in the Congo. We were a loving family, and then, boom, everything that I had disappeared in a single day. People think that when you are a refugee and they resettle you to America, and all your problems are done. They don't understand that that's the beginning of everything. I was not born a refugee. I was made one.
It's time we welcome refugee families with open arms. Learn more at embracerefugees.org, brought to you by the Ad Council.
Happy New Year, everybody, and have an amazing year 2019. The energy of the element of 3, very powerful, very creative. And my 9 resolution to achieve more joy, motivation, and enlightenment are as follows. Number one, define your reason, which is ask yourself, what do I stand for? Why do I want this? How will I go about it? So before you start the year, put all these questions to yourself. Where should I begin? This is the first thing. The second is take small steps. You want to reinvent yourself slowly. Nothing happens overnight. You need time. Number three, celebrate your progress. You may not realize, but you've already come a long way, so reward yourself. Number four, think before you act. Very important, because we act on emotion, and emotion can hurt us all the time greatly. So speaking out of anger and doing something out of desperation is not going to get you anywhere. Think before you act. Number five, take care of yourself. Very important. We don't take enough care of ourselves. So there is such a beauty behind sacrifice, but not so much sacrifice because it causes self-harm. So putting yourself first to increase self-nature and to eliminate negative influences from toxic friends, manipulative people, even a job that drains you emotionally. So you have to think of taking care of yourself during this year. Number six, detox your thoughts, because we experience thousands of thoughts every day, pleasant, less pleasant, some of them terrible. So write down a journal and write down your thoughts on a daily basis. Number seven, create, don't destroy. This should be one of the things to put it on the wall every single day, because we're slow to create and quick to destroy. So please think of this on a daily basis, to be creative. And it helps you, as a rule of thumb, to survive, and it helps you to thrive. So giving birth to creative, to healthy relationship habits and thoughts and projects, this is a creative thing. Number eight, be authentic. Most people have to be authentic, because under pressure, you forget your authenticity. You forget that you are yourself born a work of art. So don't forget that. Be yourself. And don't be ashamed of who you really are. Your trademark loves, your weaknesses, your own abilities, you know. Even parts of your body that you might don't like, part of your uniqueness. So be unique and take advantage of your authenticity. That's your greatest power, actually. And number nine, the last one, take a leap of faith. We all have things that we really want to do, but we are hesitant because we're afraid of a process. And so believing, you can never go beyond your belief. And I'm going to go right now and finish. I have so many callers still, and I'm going to go to the first round of callers, to Jackie. Hi, my Jackie. How are you, my dear?
Well, Happy New Year, Carmen. I'm doing well.
To you,
thank
my
you.
love. Good. So which year are you in? Do you know that?
I'm in a personal year 3.
Okay. Give me your birthday, because sometimes we calculate the year. What's the month and the day, not the year?
8/29.
8/29. So you're in a personal year 3. You're absolutely correct. And you're going to go to the year 4 in August.
Yes.
So you will stay in the year 3, which is amazing. We are globally in the year 3, the universal year 3. You're in the year 3. So your creative energy is quadruple now. Your ability to build a home, to do things, to express yourself is way better than ever. So take advantage of all of that. And if you put yourself where you should be, then as of August, you're going to see a lot of financial reward coming to you, because it's like when we appreciate ourselves, then we end up by being very well paid, and so there's money coming. So I feel like as you enter the end of the summer, you're going to see a lot of money coming your way. So any specific question that you have for me?
No, I just wanted, was curious about any 1 or 2 major themes for me in 2019. That's really all I wanted to know. So.
I think you're taking care of you, which is great. I think you need to express yourself. I don't know if you are doing it. Express yourself in a project. Do you do any of this?
Well, no, I feel like I need to be, but right
so
now
please,
I'm like...
So please do it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's very important to do. So that's the number one thing that I think defines the thing that you cannot, how should I say, address enough. So this is the strongest point during this year, your creative energy. And the second part is the money energy, the financial power that comes your way the second part of the year, you know?
Okay.
So consequently, because you build that energy of creativity, you will be rewarded, you know. And there is a person that comes into your life professionally who's a tall gray hair man. So somebody comes and there's an E name attached to it. I'm seeing something, and this is gonna bring a lot of reward for you. So it's a year of being rewarded in the same time.
Okay. Well, that sounds wonderful.
So, I love you, my Jackie. And call me anytime. I'm here for you, and Happy New Year, my love.
All right. I love you too, Carmen. Bye now.
Okay, my sweet nut. Bye, my dear. I'm going to go to Jane in Canada. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Carmen. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, my loves. How is your plan for this coming year? How's everything?
I don't know. That's what I'm calling about, is what can I expect for the new year. Anything new and exciting?
Okay. Give me just the month and the day of your birthday. I want to see the year you're in and in which way this plays with the year 3 that we just entered today. So, month and the day, that's all I need.
Sure. It's 6/18.
June 18?
That's right.
Okay, so far from now on to June, you're in a karmic year. So there's a lot of stuff that happened in the last 4 or 5 months that you need to conclude. Like this is being karmic means you're supposed to do very well with your business right now. Do you see that?
I don't own my own business.
Okay, but is the work getting better? Are you happy at work? Can you be promoted in February? I'm just saying. So in other words, from now on, February, April, these are two months in which you're gonna see your work getting better, your work improving. Either you get promoted or you even change your job for something way better suddenly. So this is what a karmic year will do to you. There's a woman with an L name, Lisa, Laura, somebody with an L, lighter hair up to the shoulder, somebody who plays a good influence this spring in your life, and that's pretty good. That's pretty positive. This year has some resolution with the man in your life. Is there somebody in your life right now?
No, not in my relationship.
Okay, so then there is a man who comes, so there is a person in your life that is coming for karmic reasons. When all of a sudden you meet somebody and you say, wow, I have this connection with this person and I can't even explain it. I don't even understand why this connection is so intense. So in other words, being in a karmic year, somebody has to come into, and pretty much from now on to May. From now on to May, there's this person coming into your life. And the moment this person comes into your life, you will say, wow, I do have a connection here. This is pretty powerful. You're going to have that feeling. So that's what defines this year. The financial aspect of it and the person coming into your life. You don't know who that person is so far. Then, the second part of the year, you need to get rid of some of the things that have been in your life in the last 8 to 10 years. It's like you need to do a cleansing. You need to go in the room and say, I'm throwing out all this stuff because I have too much clutter and I don't need any of this, in a metaphorical way. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So there is a lot of cleaning that you need to do, emotional, even psychological. It's like you have to go deep in yourself and say, these are the things that I have to get rid of. Even physical stuff, even things that I don't need and even people, toxic people that I might not need. I feel there's somebody who's around you who's definitely not the best connection for you. I don't know if you agree with me. And I'll put that person first on a list. Think a little bit. Think. You know, who am I talking about? Okay.
Is it a male or female?
I think it's more a female. You know, sometimes we have all kinds of friends, and they seem sweet and nice, but their energy is not helping us, so can even create an emotional blockage. So revisit a list of people that were in your life for a number of years that you feel are not really, you know, empowering you, are not they. So in other words, you might need to get rid of some of those people. But in particular, there's one person I want you to reflect upon. And if you want, call me anytime next show or the following shows and we can talk about it. Think about it and you will understand the message.
Yeah,
You'll understand what I'm telling. Sorry?
I think I know.
You think you know? Okay, perfect. So that's pretty much what defines this year, Jane. And we can chat again, you know, whenever you want. And I'm so grateful that you call, and I wish you a wonderful 2019 because it's an interesting, intriguing year in the next half a year. The first half a year is pretty intriguing, you know. It's going to get you by surprise, you know. It's going to get you by surprise, but in a good way. Like a lot of the stuff that haven't been happening, all of a sudden are happening to you.
Oh, wow. So will I be in a love relationship with this male that I meet?
Yes, very good. It's one of those powerful things you haven't experienced in this lifetime. So that's a big statement, you know. Huge statement.
Oh, sounds great.
Okay, my Jane. I love you, my dear. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Call again anytime you want. I'm going to go to Robin in Pennsylvania. Hi, my Robin.
Oh, hello, Carmen. I bought your book. Jury recommended, and I love it.
Really?
Oh, my gosh, yes. Your daughter, what she wrote, and also your picture is fantastic. I mean, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, you're so sweet.
It's true.
Most likely the book has to be good, you know, before the picture. The book in itself has to be something you resonate. You know, a book, it's something you feel it is talking to your heart. So I hope that the book has,
Absolutely.
So give me the month and the day of your birth, Robin, so I can see. Also, I can give you 10 minutes free because you bought the book. I usually offer minutes free for the people who buy the book. So send me an email, and whenever you have 10 minutes, we'll talk and we'll go more in depth. But for now, for today, just give me your month and the day of your birth. I want to see where you're in your life in this particular year. So what does 2019 for you based on your own codification? So tell me the month and the date, not the year.
2/8.
Oh, 2/8, so your birthday is coming soon. Oh, wow. So you actually entered a karmic year 4, which means you can win the jackpot, the lottery, in a metaphorical way. You can do whatever. This is going to be way amazing, you know what I mean? It's really going to be good. Good financially. Very good financially for you. You can build a house. You can buy a property. You can... in this year, most likely versus the last 3 years. It can even be the second part of the year. It can be, you know, later during the year, but because you're in February, this can all happen till February 2020, you know? So it's a year that brings you stability, financial stability, and you take better care of yourself. I don't know if you agree with me. Better care of your health, an overall state of balance and stability. Does this make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Do you have anything specific to ask me? It's also a year in which you can feel all of a sudden creative, like, hey, I'm creative. I know what I'm doing. I know where I want to be. Does it make sense?
Oh, yes, I'm very creative. I wrote a children's, it's really great, but I have to.
Well, I think you're going to write something else this year. You might change the genre and write in a different way. But I feel like you can, yeah. I'm listening.
I'm trying to start a business, and I've already.
If a business will ever work, this is the year when your business will work. And you know what?
Great.
I give you 10 minutes free. So send me a text on my phone or send me a Carmen Harra and tell me when you're free, and I will give you the 10 minutes. So we can go more in depth because on the radio the time is limited. But so I'm actually coming to the end of the show. Cornelia, also feel free to call me yourself. Robin, I'll wait for your message. So you guys, I can answer you directly in the following days. I send you so much love. Happy New Year, everybody. Have the best year ever. Celebrate, be creative, take care of yourself, and listen to my show. Me and Christopher are sending you love and healing energy for the coming year. And I'll be with you next year, same time, same place, OMTime Radio. Love you, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you for listening.